not quite 300 days. Brendan Wakeham kicks off Thursday night footy, coming to you from Combank Stadium. Brayley, Hines, McInnes. Oh, he beat Simpkin badly, but there was some reinforcements there. Pollaire wrapped him up. And Wilton's going to try from close range. It was the last tackle, and there's a penalty for a high shot. He's had a couple of good weeks after the disappointment of Origin 1. Took him a little while to bounce back. 2-0, the Sharkies.
That wouldn't be happening.
Les Davidson was playing now. Could he be persuaded to wear the pink boots?
No. I actually saw Les not long ago at Tugger Coleman's 60th. Had a good chat to him. What a great fella.
Les Davidson was playing today. He'd hardly get a game. He'd be down the judiciary every second week.
Here's Toby Rudolph. 6 more tackles here. Danger for the West Tigers. Moylan catches it flat. Hines around the back. Now Kennedy, they're all backpedaling. Ramian tapped it on. He's one-on-one Katoa. He beat the winger pointlessly. It's a try. He's over the line and got it down. Tupou had a chance to wrap up the ball, but dropped off the tackle, and Sione Katoa opens the Sharks' try-scoring account.
Particular, Will Kennedy. Harvey Norman replay. Watch the fullback here when he gets the ball. Accelerates at speed. That creates the overlap. Ball on the ground. And Katoa. They're great finishes, the wingers for the Sharks. Look at the speed in which they do the plays.
It was actually Buller that missed the tackle. Sorry to Tupou for getting the wrong man, but...
Was there an extra effort here? Goes down. I think that's momentum.
Momentum's over the line.
His whole body's over the line. He could not put it down. Harvey Norman replay again. Good work there. They get it so right, the Sharks. Very dangerous. Spoken about it before, that slingshot type action.
Ducks say no to 8-0. And Korfusi gets him started. 8 metres out. Hines, Moylan. Tries to put the defence to sleep, and then the two big men come together and they bring Moylan to the turf. Well, pretty much in line with the black dot there. Brayley plays left, and Korfusi one-on-one with Wakeham. Good commitment there by the Tigers. They sensed the halfback needed a bit of assistance, and they shoved him back to the field of play. Hines now, you're not stopping Big Sipa Talakai from that range.
A great use of the double pump here from Nicho Hines. He'll have the ball in 2 hands and double pump.
Well done, Nicho Hines.
Those little short blindside plays, 15, 20 metres in from touch. If you can get that decoy runner off the dummy half, it really does create a 3-on-2 pretty quickly on the outside. Sharks executed that beautifully.
And Bloor this time, very willing footballer. Safar, and through the hands, here's Smith on the left edge, and Talau. He'll be off to Manly next year, Tommy. 6 metres short. Wakeham. A little juggle by Seyfarth, but he's quickly swept the ball out the back, and now a double run around, and Jareem Buller, if he gets it over the top, they'll probably score. The ball bounces Kapoa. It wasn't a great bounce. He flung it back. Stafford Toa's got it. He gave it to Smith. Seyfarth's there again. He's had 100 touches since he's been out there. And that's been about 90 seconds. Simpkin, Will Smith, lovely ball. Talau, stepping, try. Oh, the Tigers have turned it on.
Beautiful pass by Will Smith. Been a real rock-solid player over his career, Will Smith. Just the pass here, Harvey Norman replay, bit of helter-skelter footy, and then they run the ball in the last play, which draws Nicho Hines out of the line going for the intercept. And Tommy Talau. See Nicho going for the intercept. Tommy Talau, too strong, beats 3 players. Great hit back by the Tigers. Gal.
Yeah, good play from the Tigers. Bit of razzle-dazzle footy from them. Turning it around, caught the Sharks in 6s and 7s. Nicho Hines actually got stuck out in the centres. Jesse Raymond got caught in field. So as you said, Joey, pretty much coming with nothing. Nico Hines didn't really go for the intercept, didn't really go for the man. And
it was a really good play. It's from the West Newcastle Rosellas.
Oh, it's been coughed up here. That's a bad mistake by Tupou, and the Tigers, they tore their way back into this.
12 out.
Stuff the toes in the back row.
Simpkin, Brandon Wakeham, Will Smith, Isaiah Papali'i. They'll have one set before half-time. He's been stoic in the opening half, and he's through here. Bloor for the line. A try to Sean Bloor. It's going to be 12 all at the break. He's been terrific since coming off the bench.
Short passes. Get your big man one-on-one. Pass. Harvey Norman replay. Look to go wide. Spread the ball and come back. And then attack at that far post. Sean Bloor, he's been their best. Great play. Move the ball to the left and then attack around the post with your big men.
And this is their Achilles heel, the Sharks. This is what happened to them in the finals last year. They beat a lot of the underling sides, really couldn't match it with the top sides, got to the finals and bowed out in straight sets on the back of this type of defence near their goal line.
It's kicked 16 in a row.
Yeah, so then let's get downtown.
Nice bounce for Williams to accelerate as he caught the ball. Comes rampaging back to be stopped by Seyfarth and Bloor and Simpkin. An onslaught of possession after half-time for the Sharks. Hazelton plays it. Brayley right to Moylan. Hines around the back. Kennedy joining in. Numbers here. Ramian, lovely play. Katoa back against the grain, and he'll go over to score.
Slingshot again. Here's the slingshot. The playmakers combining in the middle of the field. The short passing, the second man passing, the decoy running to hold the defence up. Looks really good from up high. Harvey Norman replay. And then they just react to what the defence does. The high shot's best, and you get the feeling that they're all sort of in field, and then they fan out and just get faster and faster on the outside, and it's hard for the defence to read it.
And then they come around on these sweep plays, that slingshot. Tommy Talau, you see him at the top of the screen, he had to rush in on Kennedy. He's backing off on the inside. Will Smith, he went in. You've got someone coming around at speed around the back of those block plays like Will Kennedy. You've got to be rushing. You can't be hanging back. Gal.
Wilton with a good strong front on tackle. Wakeham pops it up. Here come the Tigers. Talau! He got it down! He's all pumped up, Tommy. I'm going to let that go until you point it out. Yes, Gal.
I still don't know why the referee could not have just checked it straight away. We've just wasted about 5 minutes of time.
In every other grade of football, from under sixes through to New South Wales Cup, in every grade of football, that's a try until you get to the NRL.
Brayley working with Graham. Now to Williams. Clemmer's back out there for Tim Sheen's Tigers. Moylan, Hines now, Wilton. Good defence. Brandon Wakeham. Hines dancing, keeps it alive. Over to Teague Wilton. They got some numbers out right. Graham's gone back towards the middle.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Sharks will be thinking about getting the starting front rowers back out there.
Up they charge. Ramian knocked it back into himself and then regathered it and scored.
I think the Falcon gets a try assist here. I think the ball comes back off Ramian's hand, hits him in the melon. Ricochet. Harvey Norman replay. Lands it on the spot. Nico up, hits him in the forehead. It's try time.
Expensive turnaround.
If you could buy the bunker a Christmas present, Gus, what would it be?
Oh no.
One-way ticket to Antarctica.
They got the mobile bunker for that. Wilton tackled by Pollard. Moylan into first receiver. Plays to McInnes. They're down inside the Tigers 40 now. Moylan for Hines. Floats one over for Katoa. The Tigers have got across there, so Katoa back to the middle where there's some space for Kennedy. Can't cut through the gap. Clemmer dragged him down. It was a quick play of the ball though. Moylan right up on the advantage line to Korfusi. He's got it in one hand. Didn't promote the pass. Bateman clung on around the legs. Talakai crashes over.
Just watch how they reset. Get the high shot here and watch how they reset for tackle 5, knowing full well that they're going to run this ball. Particularly Teague Wilton, who got back to run the decoy. Well, you see where Teague Wilton comes from to get back in position to run the decoy for Talakai. It's really impressive. The key to your plays is to get in position early. Make the effort early. Harvey Norman replay. Nice execution here by the Sharks. But it was Teague Wilton who sprinted back to get in position. So they run this play here into the backfield. Teague Wilton is supporting. Watch Teague Wilton now. He's supporting, so he races back to get in position so that he can run the decoy now for Talakai. Gets set, comes hard at the ball. That attracts the defender.
40-20. 40-20.
It's a good kick by Smith.
Good kick. Nice switch of play on the last play.
Kennedy came steaming onto that. Smith's copped a poke in the eye in making that tackle along with the silver, I think. Katoa this time. And Nikora. Well, they've been stoic, the West Tigers. They've been right in the game for probably 65 minutes or so. Brayley's busted them through the middle. Hines is in support. Nico is going to sprint away. Gets there.
Yeah, the referee's saying plenty of momentum here, even though I think there's a reach out.
Harvey Norman replay. He's made 32 tackles, Brayley. Hasn't had a break.
No.
I think it's all momentum.
He's showing his fitness. Gal.
Yeah, good work there from Brayley. As we said, he got a lot of confidence out of that Origin 1. He went into Origin camp and come out of it, and he's played very, very well. Had a number of tries here over the past few weeks and may have another one there, although I don't know, I'll try to confirm that's a try, so without doubt momentum's taking him over.
Clock off. Ball in, Matt. Break!
I think Nico wanted to kick that, but all of his outside men were in front of him. He got it back to McInnes instead. Now to Toby Rudolph. Rudolph back for Kennedy. Well into a solid shot from Stefano there. Couple of plays left in the game. The Sharks have done it pretty comfortably in the second half. Ball through the hands. Nikora Katoa for a hat-trick. Oh, ho, ho. A Superman put down to complete the evening.
They're very good, these wingers these days, aren't they? Particularly this young fella, Katoa. Grip in one hand, gets it away from the defenders, gets his feet in the grandstand and plants the ball down.
Look how far out he jumps from.
Corner post can.
Oh.
Did he get it down? Let's have a look here. There's a Tiger hand comes in here and he drops it. Try confirm. There you go.
You two have batted at 0 tonight.
There you go. Nico Hines with the last play of the game. Wide again.
So Cronulla knock over another team in the bottom half of the ladder, and whilst they cruised at times tonight, the scoreboard is quite convincing in the end. Full-time Sharks 36, West Tigers 12.